All right, now moving on, cases of defilement, rape and other gender-based offences has been on the rise in Wajir County in the last 3 years, with residents blaming the maslaha system of arbitration practiced by the Somali community, saying it has been an impediment in the quest for justice for victims of gender-based violence in the region. And as Ahmed Hussein reports, the situation could change after a free legal aid clinic and GBV center was opened in Habaswein town to help address sexual abuse and violence-related victims in reporting and getting services related to gender-based violence in the constituency.
Sahara Yusuf is a woman in pain. In 2019, she watched helplessly as her daughter, then a standard 8 pupil, bled to death in Habaswein town in Wajir South constituency after she was stabbed with a knife by an older man in broad daylight. The case is still in court.
My daughter was a pupil at Kibilai Girls Primary and was killed 2 years ago by a man who is yet to be sentenced. The case is at the court, but the process is too slow. I want to get justice for my daughter.
Mama Sahara says that many women in Wajir County are victims of GBV. However, due to social stigma, intimidation and harassment from the relatives and friends of the perpetrators, many of them never get to report the incidents.
There are so many other women who have been abused and raped, but they don't get to report their cases.
Lack of physical access to justice is also a huge problem. The nearest magistrate court is 120 kilometers away from Habaswein, and getting to it is a tall order. Getting witnesses to testify against perpetrators has been a challenge as well. And finally, a ray of hope is shining at the residents here after the opening of a free legal clinic and a GBV center in Habaswein. The clinic, which is the first in the entire northeastern region, has been set up by Women for Women Alliance, a local organization, and will offer free legal services to the locals on matters GBV and sexual offences.
We're here for a legal aid clinic today, being offered by Women for Women Alliance, and the main area of concentration is gender-based violence matters and sexual offences. These matters have been very rampant within Wajir County, and especially Wajir South, and we want to give the ladies a venue for a free legal redress where they can air their issues to us. We find a solution and how we can help them legally.
The GBV shelter was strategically built inside the Habaswein police station by the World Vision Kenya to give assurances to victims who may otherwise feel threatened. Residents have now been urged to report cases as soon as they happen.
And it will be of great use because it's in the police station, within the police station, and when someone is raped or when someone is violated, they have a means of, a place where they can call a shelter. They can come and feel safe.
Although the formal courts were created to administer justice in a fair manner, in northeastern province they are avoided like plague. Residents opt for maslah, a traditional court system based on cultural practices and Islamic religion. Leaders now want the law to take action when it comes to sexual offences.
Na ile mtu ataharibu hiyo maneno na atafanya, tafadhali mupelekeni kotini na msibaki nyuma. Mambo ya kusema maslaha ikae mbali.
Ahmed Hussein, KT News, Habaswein, Wajir County.
All right, there was a drama at Kizingo area along